Cool. Yeah, let's do it. You on? We on? Thanks for joining me. This is Dax. I'm with Z&M in Greensburg, PA. Hope you're tuned in. Hope you enjoy the video. For those who watch it later, we're going to have 3 seminars today. First one here, we're going to discuss the new Street Glide, Road Glide series, certainly the specials. We have a couple of display models. Definitely want to handle some Q&A, so if you have any questions, please write them in. Jason, our video man, he'll let me know what you want to know. Do my best to answer. If not, I will get those answers in the near future. Looking to have some fun, so please, if you can, tune in at noon. We're going to be doing Softails, and then we're going to talk about the limited edition motorcycles afterwards. So 130, CVOs, the anniversary models, they're going to be a lot more limited than we understood at first. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and let's talk Street Glides and let's talk Road Glides. We're going to start here. We have the new Street Glide. Everything we've known as a standard has now changed. The standard is giving us so many factory options that we can actually make this a special. So whenever we look here, we're going to have ABS as an option. That was one of the big upgrades of reasons we went after the special before. This is going to come with the standard Brembo brake system. For $795, we're going to have the ability to get the ABS dynamically linked system. I love this option. I believe this option saves lives, and I think it's worth it. Most of the models I'll be ordering here at Z&M will not have this option because I don't want to scare pricing away. So I will recommend, if you know what you want exactly, ordering motorcycles this year is going to be pinnacle. We will get you exactly what you want. The next feature I wanted to go over, and this is one of my favorite features of the special. We now have the 6.5 boombox radio available on the standard. Once again, historically this was only available on the special. This is going to bring on board touch screen. This is going to bring on board navigation. And I'm going to tell you that navigation has come in so handy. I've never been a fan, but we're working with a system that allows us to tune this in the right way. We get to the twisty roads, we take highways, we take the toll roads out of the equation. Once again, this was the biggest difference maker in our customers' decision between standard and special. Nextly is security system, and security system is a $395 upgrade. It will save most companies, most of you, money on insurance with your insurance company. $395, it's a great tool to make sure people leave your bike alone. They see the flashing light, they know not to mess with it. Being, once again, that we're going to be ordering this for the floor, I'm taking the position, I'm going to order most of these without security system. However, and this is a big deal because I'm going to dig deep to help you out. If you want one at Z&M and you want security system, I will install on your motorcycle at factory cost at the time of the purchase of motorcycle. So definitely some big news there. So once we have those in place, we essentially can create everything from the most basic and standard of Street Glide to the most equipped special we've known to date. This is a motorcycle. This motor, this frame, this suspension, this chassis was deemed as the touring lineup Cycle World's Motorcycle of the Year. So no bones about it. If you haven't ridden the new Milwaukee 8 motor, the new suspension, you haven't quite experienced what Harley's really up to today. Now I want to introduce the new guy on the block. So once again, we're going to have to use the term special lightly with pre-existing models. Here is our brand new 2018 Road Glide Special. We're going to see a lot going on here. If you love black, as I do, and I've spent umpteen thousands of dollars turning my motorcycles black in the past, this one, their attention to detail is so awesome. I've seen a lot of guys who go after this approach to black out their bikes, and there's always so many little items that weren't available before, weren't addressed, it was expensive to do. Now you're going to get it out of the box. So whenever we look at like the rear foot peg mounts, we look at the struts here on the back end. If we zoom down, we're going to see the tail lights and how those are blacked out. And as you come back up through, and you see here with the fuel console into the gloss black inner fairing, The thing just really has a complete flow. Looks good on just about every color, which I've seen a lot of these colors in person. We have a lot of excitement coming through. Now, another thing we're going to do with the special, we upgrade to an 18-inch rear wheel. This really shows off a little bit more of the custom wheel that we have going on. And if you look at the front, this is where it really comes home. And Jason, if you wouldn't mind, back to back, I want to show off this wheel. Not only do we have the rich black front end, once again, attention here to the turn signals. This wheel has a great matching rotor, full floating disc. Gotta love the look of this thing. If we look at the traditional, always was a good looking rim, but once again, it was always expensive to change this over. So now that we have this right out of the box, we're so far ahead of schedule from everything we've done before. I am in love with this motorcycle. As we come up, we can see one of the advantages to going road glide versus street glide. I highly recommend you test ride both. These bikes pick us. We don't pick them. When I sit in the street glide, that is home for me. Many people, it's the same experience. You need to ride both to make this decision. I do love that this one comes standard with the LED headlight. They're amazing on the highway. As we continue on, we're going to see a black handlebar. We're going to see black hand controls. This equipment is consistent between both of our special models. Of course, it's going to get all those upgrades we talked about on the standard. We're going to have security system on every one of these. We're going to have ABS on every one of these with the dynamic link. We're going to have the 6.5 boombox touchscreen on every one of these. I'll let Jason show it off here for a moment. We can see this thing is loaded. Now I want to show you one last thing, which is one of my favorite features up here. They have gone with the, with the higher output speakers right out of the box. They did not amp them. That's a popular question. But the clarity of this neodymium speaker is unbelievable. We already had such a clear speaker out of the box. These are going to give you more amplitude with no added cost and a cleaner sound. So I hope you enjoy our brand new 2018 special. This is one of my favorites in our lineup. I'm confident it's going to be one of the favorites across the country. So thank you for tuning in.